Ohtani, making his 16th start of the season. He's 3-5 with a 5.87 earned run average. And leading off for the Avengers, Anthony Mackie, 305, 9 homers, 41 runs batted in. He is the new Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He plays Sam Wilson. Slider inside, ball one. Rockies are 32-43, good for last place in the National League West. That's Michael Busch at second base and Kyle Schwarber in left field for the Rockies.
First pitch, 110.
Breaking ball high, 2 balls, no strikes. Well, for me, the day just started. I woke up not too long ago, had a little breakfast, and decided it was time to come on and do a little bit of baseball. So far, so good. I hope the day's going well for you as well. So, first 3 pitches of the ball game are all balls. 3-0 count. Will he have the green light on 3-0? I highly doubt it because I'm holding the controller and I don't swing on 3-0 pitches. So, here comes ball 4. 4 straight balls to walk the leadoff man here in the top of the first inning, Coors Field.
The second baseman.
Sam Wilson has speed. Next up is Tom Holland, hitting .364 to lead the team. 10 homers, 53 runs batted in. Second baseman, he is Spider-Man in the MCU. Sam Wilson leads off first. Fastball in there finally. Ohtani throws a strike. Count is 0-1. Out in front of the slider, swinging and miss, and the count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes on Tom Holland. Many men have played Spider-Man in movie history. I like Tom Holland the best, I'll be honest. Fastball outside, 96 on the radar gun. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner leads off first. No score. Did he check it? Yes, he did. Pitch is low. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes on Spider-Man. Ground ball up the middle and through. They got something cooking. Runners at first and second with nobody out here in the top of the first. Again, a ground ball with eyes right through the legs of the pitcher, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is a better angle. Well, nope, right under his glove. Almost had maybe a double play. Next up is Robert Downey Jr. hitting .280, 9 homers, 38 runs batted in. He plays Tony Stark in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man. 2 runners on, nobody out. High and tight. Checked his swing, ball 1. Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., absolutely. He's the man who started it all. Slider finds the top of the strike zone. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners lead off first and second. Nobody out here at the top of the first. It is high. That ball is far. It is gonzo. That's an upper deck shot here at Coors Field for Robert Downey Jr. He is Iron Man. And before a single out is recorded here in the top of the first inning at Coors Field, it's a 3-0 lead on the home run number 10 by Robert Downey Jr. That's a way to start off a Sunday ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the replay. Ooh, right in his power zone. 466 feet projected. He got every ounce of that one. So 3-0. Still nobody out. Up steps the first Avenger, Chris Evans. 309, 9 homers, 37 runs batted in. Carries a 9-game hitting streak into this contest. Bases, of course, are now empty. Late on the fastball, strike 1. And he yanks it, and it is Line drive caught by the right fielder. Starting lineup for the Avengers: Anthony Mackie is the shortstop, Tom Hollins at second, Robert Downey Jr. with a 3-run home run in the first is at the first baseman. Behind the plate catching is Chris Evans. Chadwick Boseman's at third. DH is Mark Ruffalo. Don Cheadle is the center fielder, Idris Elba's in left, and Vin Diesel is playing center field and batting ninth. Next up, Chadwick Boseman, hitting .329 on the season. Steps into the box, takes low, ball 1. Chadwick has 9 homers, 36 runs batted in on the season. A lot of balance in the lineup for the Avengers. Every hitter seems to be productive. That ball is high. It is far. That ball is gonzo. That's a solo home run for Black Panther, number 10 on the season. Second home run of the inning, and it's 4-0 MCU. It's the late, great Chadwick Boseman. If you didn't know, Chadwick lost his battle in real life to colon cancer in 2020. May he rest in peace. But may he live forever here hitting home runs. He knew it the minute he put the bat to the ball. Power the other way. Projected .415. So it's 4-0 Avengers here in the top of the first inning. Next up is the Incredible Hulk, Mark Ruffalo. .331, 18 homers, 66 runs batted in.
Number 84.
Pitch is outside, ball 1. Mark leads the ball club in both home runs and runs batted in with 18 and 66. It's 1 out here in the top of the first. 4 runs have crossed the plate. Ground ball knocked down by Cabrera. Throws to first, not in time. It's an infield single for Mark Ruffalo. The scorer's table is going to give him a hit on that.
Number 10.
Next up is Don Cheadle. Checks his swing, ball 1. I need to check the lineup. First things first, while I have the opportunity, let's go options, gameplay. The hitting difficulty is on All-Star, and the pitching difficulty is on All-Star, for those of you that are curious. And I need to go to the manager's office and look at the lineup, because I think I may have made a mistake with the lineup. Oh, no, I didn't. Don Cheadle is batting 7th and playing center field. My fault. I thought I had sat him down today, but I did not. So, War Machine Don Cheadle steps up to the plate. Runner at first. 1 out here in the top of the first inning. 1-0 count. And he skies it to deep center field. On the warning track, Duke Snider makes the catch for out number 2. He gave that ball a ride, but it's .415 in dead center field here in Coors Field. So 2 away. Runner retreats to first base.
Number 63.
And next up is Idris Elba. Idris played Heimdall in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the Thor franchise. 4 runs across the plate here in the top of the first. If you've just joined us, you've missed it. And he yanks the split finger fastball foul for strike 1. Ruffalo leads off first. Fastball high. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Rough inning for Ohtani. And again, he's out in front of the split finger fastball. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes on Heimdall. Down and in. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner leads off first. 4-0 lead for MCU. Here comes the pitch from Ohtani. And he swings and misses, chases a splitter out of the strike zone, and the side is finally retired, but not after the Avengers score 4 times here in the top of the first. After half an inning of play, it's the Hollywood Avengers 4, Colorado coming to bat.